Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm World Dragon, and this is our playthrough of Timberborn in New Dam. We're currently having some water problems. we left off last time. We're coming towards the end of a drought. We're doing okay. We've pulled ourselves out of a bad situation. We're going to continue to improve things as we move forward. That improves everything moving forward. And so, yes, we're about to hit the end of a drought. We do need to free up, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 workers, because we have 8 water pumps paused. Did I get that right? 2, 5, 6, yes, 8. We're going to get 2 from here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start moving along. Now, one of our next goals is to get this permanently open, because then I have permanent power and I can free up all of these beavers. One thing I am going to do is, with this beaver network, so we are going to go and free up these 2 workers. We're currently supplying 314. We only have a demand of 195. So yep, those are 2 free workers. We're also doing pretty good on timber. So we're going to pause one of these loggers very shortly. We'll also obviously take someone out of our inventors. We're missing 3 workers. I assume that's... No. Yeah, that's 3 inventors. So that's all perfectly fine. We can go up to 7 before we have to worry. Although, I'd rather not go above 4, if I'm perfectly honest. I'd rather keep the hauling post with their 3 workers going forward. Okay, so let's go and fast forward ourselves to the night. And of course, I said 8 workers. I meant 9 workers, because we would like to start getting some bad water as well. We are starting to build it. That's fine. Obviously, we've got so many to fill up. Not having this one built is not really going to be a detriment to the grand plan. Let's keep things moving. Let's get our beavers into the nighttime. Into the night. I'm going to go ahead, as I said, right, we're going to pause that lumberjack flag. We are going to... We've only got one scavenger. Scrapper. We've only got one scrapper on the go anyway. Let us go and pause all of these. As you can see, we now have 11. 11 workers that I have to go and find from somewhere. 7 is okay. Although again, like I said, I'd rather not go above 4. That leaves me though 4 short. Our town center is perfectly at its limit. Let us, I'm reading unoccupied beds. Let us see where everybody is. So unfortunately, yes, 2 of our pumps are unmanned, which is not ideal. One of our farmhouses are missing somebody. Potential forester. Gathering flags. I'm going to go and pause these 2. Is you working as well? Yeah, you're working, but there's nothing... Gather. Go and pause those 2. Should put us down to a 9. Hydroponic gardens are, of course, paused. They're potentially not even going to exist after a little while, but I won't delete them just yet. And I mean, that technically puts me down on 9. I'm gonna go and take 2 off here. I should still be able to produce 200, which is my current demand. There you go, we're down to a 7. Which will be the number we work with for now. I also want to then I want to build a gear workshop and industrial lumber mill. I'm actually going to... I mean, yeah, it's near enough the same movement chain. To be powered off this and no longer powered off this. Once I've transferred those two, I can technically pause. Wow, it takes a lot of logs and planks, huh? Just take some logs. I can technically pause these. What I am going to do for now, let's pause gear workshop. We can take one more person off there because all I'm powering is this, which I think takes 50, 75. The whole point is I want to move my industry because that frees up 6 beavers, ladies and gentlemen. Do better things. Okay. Let's move forward. The gate is open. So this area will start flooding as well as soon as the water starts flowing. And... yeah, I think... all of them, look, all of them sat inside. Ready for the water to flow. Here it comes. All the green spreads. That joins in. All the pumps start pumping. And then we move on to the back area. We are down to 4 unmanned posts. Those will all be my inventors. Sorry, we're going up to a 24-hour day, folks. Get back to work. I want to see that water flowing. All the water pumps are prioritized by our haulers. Cool, now we're into day 2. We'll go back down to a 16. I really wanted to see that water flowing for a day. We can hold up to now 1,650. We've just gone and upped it by a further 600, which should massively help us get through a drought. Our farmers have replanted. They're doing a little bit of waiting round. Come and help with the building. Got plenty of science now coming in because of our power wheels. And I have 300 power to spare, which should be more than enough to get things built. I also want... drought approaching. 3 days. Let's get pumping, folks. And we have no food. Right, 1 times gear workshop back up and running. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... you guys both get your workers back. These should all be about... route up at some point throughout the next day. And how are we doing on water? 856. Come on, guys. Pump. Pump to your heart's content. I wonder how exactly they pump. What? Do they power these things using their feet? Is it like a little pedalo thing? I wonder how it works. Okay, so that's our immediate concern. There you go. Food's coming back in. Hungry beavers will be fed. Because we've got a lot of hungry beavers. of course, we are going to struggle to actually have a food supply for a couple of days because we have hungry beavers. But our hungry beavers they're dropping back off. We're only down to 700 hungry beavers. Not bad. Drought in 1.2 days. We are, for the last day, very much going to go to a 24-hour working day. Taste that needle. Our last day is going to be a 24-hour working day because we want to pump as much water as possible. And gather as much food as possible, actually, as well. And then we need to secure... We need to secure this water supply for the duration of the drought. It was a very, very short wet phase. It was only 5 days. Sometimes you can get 7 or 8. This one really didn't last. One really, really didn't last. Oh, and turn that up. We're going to put you two onto pause. We're going to put you onto pause as well. You guys are out of berries. I want to unpause you. More berries in. Help with the food industry. Back down to a 16-hour working day. 1.2k water. Okay, it's more than we had for our last drought. We've got 12 days of drought to get through. Gonna go and pause a couple more pumps. Our haulers are working like crazy. And let's look at what comes next. Now, these are now not powered. We've still got these guys powering this plank factory. We're going to go ahead and pause this lumberjack once more. And we're going to unpause this berry station as well. This one can be paused once again. There's nothing to be done over there. And we have a minuscule amount of food. When I say minuscule amount, I mean minuscule amount of food. Alright, what we're going to do is... we're going to start also now rearranging our storage. So, our industry is going to come over here. Now, obviously, our mine is going to be up here. But our industry, as you can see, is starting to be relocated. You need to unlock this. It is nicely expensive. What do we want? That's gonna pretty much come all the way into there. So that's 3. That's 3. Obviously, we've just still got some scrap in the way. That's 3. So we can start just in here. That's gonna be our first large warehouse. Yo, we've got a set of stairs down there as well, which I didn't even realize. And this large warehouse is going to be put aside for gears, because one of the things I want, which is to make this permanently open, does cost me a couple of hundred gears. About 300, which we don't have storage for at the moment. So we'll keep plugging away at that. We go and pause a few more pumps. I mean, we've almost drained this area anyway, but, you know, if we can keep it going for another half a day or a day, let's keep it going for another half a day or a day. So yeah, so the goal is this, which does cost me 4k science. That shouldn't be too much of a problem by the time I've got my resources there. 200 metal and 300 gears. So we're building more storage for gears. And then currently at the moment, we pretty much, I think, just have storage for food. Gears, fermented mushrooms, pine resin. Okay, yep, we'll go and... Do we want to switch over the pine resin? Yeah, I mean, obviously we do. We want to move it, but as in, sorry, when I say that, I'm thinking, do we want to upgrade the level of the pine resin? I don't think we do, perfectly honest. We're happy to have that on a small size. We have a couple of large industrial piles. Now, of course, then we have to get up to the next level. That's not going to be a problem. That we simply build one of those by there for now. That will be the entrance to that level. Of course, we need an entrance to the next level up. Which I'm going to go and build. Wait, I don't need. Build that there. Build here. That will then allow us to get up to the next level. And that's going to be the beginning of our new storage area. We'll move out gears. We'll move out pine resin. We will move out... We're going to put some logging over there. Because we pretty much just got one of everything. We need some more metal blocks. We need some more of everything, really. Scrap metal. We'll probably be okay with scrap metal. We're going to build next to the mine. Go and relocate that up here, to be honest. I mean, for this, so we're going to have this come into here for the mine. We'll relocate that down to there. That's all been absolutely destroyed, so let's clean up a little bit. We're all good on resources. This actually has some water still in it, which is shocking. Yes. That set of stairs can disappear. Eventually go and collect that. Oh, I don't like it with a little extra bend in it. So what we'll do is we'll get some log storage. We'll build a path. And path. However, close those two because they are currently unnecessary. All right, everything's moving along. We have food. We have 0 hungry beavers. We have a thirsty beaver, but that man just needs to go and take a drink. Because, quite frankly, he's being stupid. We have a free beaver. Well, I'll be damned. Get an extra builder. Get an extra 2 builders. Actually get some of our construction projects moving along. I feel like we should also try and boost our wood collection. We've got so many trees over this. Just the point of most of them are really annoying to get to. If we're going to have free beavers, We may as well boost our... Build that as a priority. Very easy. Get going. Then let's go and chop down all these trees. We'll also come down this way and chop down all these trees as well at some point. Just get some more logs, you know, especially during a drought when we've, you know, got so many free beavers due to all of our pumps being turned off. Let's go and keep our logging industry nice and healthy. Okay, well, these should now get built a little bit faster. We did just go and assign a few more beavers. Let's actually go make that 4. We could be missing 3 people from our inventors. That's truly not a problem. As soon as we get this permanent as well. That's a good point. We can pause this one as well. We only managed to pump 37 bad water. Okay, we'll get there. And then we also need to, it comes in landscaping, we will need to build an explosive factory. However, before that happens, I want to build another water pump first. Sorry, not water pump. Large water wheel. This cost me 70 and 80. We would have the resources. Yeah, let's go and place that in there. We may as well be paused. Free up the beavers. Go and do something useful. Alright, and let's go up to full speed. We're kind of just waiting for everything to end. We've got 1.2k water. I think we're going to be able to get through the drought. No problems whatsoever. We're down to 7.5 days. Now... what I'm actually going to do is... go and remove those. They are going to go and get some more water tanks, to be honest. We're going to finish what we're doing. We've got 4 builders now. Things should go a lot faster. Also, clearly, had started to demolish this, which we'll finish off once they're all done with their building. Well, hey, first storage done. We want to get all that moved over. I assume that's done by my haulers, not my builders, so that should all be fine. And any spare beavers as well. Actually, I've noticed they like to join in and help. We want... more logs. More planks. A little bit more of everything, really. He has nothing to do. Let's simply go and pause him for now. What I can definitely go and do... build a set of stairs by there. Which is just a little bit annoying more than anything else. And... Go and build a set of stairs by there. And there. Gonna give him access. More scrap, I think. I mean, he should be able to technically get up there. He'll be able to get these little bits of scrap here. And this bit of scrap here, this bit of scrap here. Yes, that will work out beautifully. Let's go and prioritize the pickup of this, please. We have space for it. Go and get 2 more haulers and get rid of these. Then let's go and place a lot more water storage. An extra 900 water storage. We'll look to get that filled up next wet cycle. I can't quite get rid of... That's this one. Ah, so it's... I guess maybe it's not haulers that move it? Oh, maybe it is. That's actually... We're getting some movement. We are getting some movement. Why do I still feel like... Dehydrated, but he shouldn't be. Where's he going exactly? Is he gonna come down to here? Nope. He's gonna build something. Yeah, he's going to build that. No, I guess it wasn't. Imagine mushrooms can also be turned off. Building lacks power. That's gonna be my number cruncher. That's fine. Unfortunately, it does not work during a drought. And then I believe we're down to just Conan. Yes, we are. Conan Jr. Powering those, turning those power wheels all on his own. Good old Conan Jr. Whatever would we do without him? Good. Our food supply also has stabilized out during this drought period. What I'm going to do is ask all of this be replanted, because it can be. I'll then unmark it for planting so it can go and naturally spread on its own. But let's replace all of those dead bushes. Yeah, let's... Like how he's focusing on the trees. I don't know if it's just because they're technically closer. That's good. Alright, so like I said, yes, let's get all of those replaced. Go and unmark them. Guys can grow on their own. What are we down to? 2 days left of drought. Still 894 water left. And almost finished. Yeah. Ah, come on, you left one. Is it in his range? Yeah, it's in his range. Alright, so we're going to get these blueberries back and growing. Very nice. Of course, it does take a while. I think it's 12 days to grow. Yeah, it's 12 days to grow and 12 days to get 3 berries. It's Trust me, it's not a very efficient food source. But it's very much needed. As the iron teeth. We're going to build more water storage. Have just finished building our large water wheel. Going to massively increase our power supply. And so... we also can increase the amount of scrap we have. Not too much of a rush on that, to be perfectly honest. And I'm also going to go and build 2 more large industrial piles just in there, which does mean that path going across there. The drought has ended. Let's get ready to open this so our little inner water pool can replenish. We're missing 6 beavers. They are all in my hauling post. That's fine. Pause. Water. Water. And water. We are going to go and lose that last hauler. However, let's drop down 2 of our workers there. There you go. We now do have some haulers on the go. We're going to be metal. And for now, scrap. Turn off those planks. Turn off that scrap. I give one of them over to metal blocks. Did go and turn off those metal blocks as well. We can start to free up this area. None. Pine resin. I'm thinking my food storage is going to go somewhere else. Somewhere potentially closer to my living block. I am looking at this area just up here. Let's go large warehouse here for now. We do have this under here as well. That can stay there for now, our berries. This is going to be all bees. I should be able to find them. Everybody keep pumping. We're back up to 1,000 water. Pump, pump, pump. Turn those 3 on. We are missing 10 workers. That is a higher number than I like. 9 workers. Only 7 of them come from here. The other 2 are coming from somewhere else. Let's have a quick look. Let's slow you down whilst I figure this out. A deep bad water pump. How about... can't even find him. Where's they gone? Pause you. Let's pause you. That'll work out for now. But then... go and pause you 2. That puts us back up to 10. And that puts us back down to 7. Again, not an ideal number, but... Second, folks, I really, really need to sneeze.